In today's class, we are going to study. From here, we will continue. So now, as I already discussed your acceleration will be negative as well as acceleration will be positive as well as few cases acceleration will be zero. So now, let us see what is the when is the acceleration is positive, when is the acceleration is negative, and when is the acceleration is zero or not. So now, for example, let me take now my car initial velocity is zero, means I am starting from rest. My car initial velocity is zero. Now I am starting from rest, so I let it be. So now some car is starting from initial velocity zero. So then what is the initial velocity? 0 meter per second, and it has reaches after 10 seconds. It has reaches final velocity is equals to 100 meter per second. 100 meter per second after 10 seconds, which is equals to 10 seconds. Now what is the acceleration in this case?
Good evening, sir.
Increasing. Acceleration is equals to, observe, acceleration is equals to final velocity minus initial velocity divided by time taken, which is equals to final velocity how much ra? 10 meter per second minus initial velocity 0 meter per second and divided by time is equals to 10 seconds. Now 100 minus 0, which is equals to 100 only. So 100 meter per second divided by 10 seconds, which is equals to 10 ones are 10 tens are, which is equals to how much ra? 10 meter per second square. This is what acceleration in this case. Is it yes or no? Pradosh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So in this case, acceleration is what ra? Plus or minus? We are getting positive acceleration because it is increasing. Is it yes or no? Now, say yes or no. So let us come to the now negative acceleration. Now, for example, in this case, Monish, this is the Monish fellow. Now let us come to here now. Tamil Selvan, let me take now. So Tamil Selvan is already he's running with understanding. He's already running with understanding. Suppose 50 meter per second. 50 meter per second. Now finally he stops. Means in the sense of what? What is the final velocity? He came to rest. He is running with a 50 meter per second and he came to rest. Means in the sense of what is the final velocity? I am asking. What is the final velocity? Final velocity is equals to. He's already having 50 meter per second. Now he came to rest. Means in the sense of final velocity become how much? 0 meter per second. Yes or no? And the time taken to come from
Yes, sir.
to 10. Let me take now time is equals to 10 seconds. Now calculate the acceleration. Acceleration is equals to what is there? Again same formula. Final velocity minus initial velocity divided by time taken, which is equals to final velocity 0 minus initial velocity 50, understanding, meter per second divided by 10 seconds. So now 0 minus 50, how much ra? 50 or minus 50? 0 minus 50, you speak, you communicate, I am saying you again and again. Samaya Manya. 0 minus 50, how much?
50.
Arey, what are you talking? 50 minus 0 illa. 0 minus 50 it is. 50 minus 0, 50. Now 0 minus 50, how much it is there?
Minus 50.
Minus 50.
Understanding. So minus 50 meter per second divided by 10 seconds. Now you see 10 ones are 10 fives are. So which is equal to how much ra? Minus 5 meter per second square. Is it yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now you observe here. When the body is coming from rest, from speed, it is having some initial velocity and coming to the rest, then the acceleration is coming negative. Is it yes or no?
Sir.
Understanding? When the acceleration will become negative, when the body comes to rest from some initial velocity, then the acceleration is negative. When the acceleration is positive, when the body will start moving from rest, here comes to rest, here will start moving from rest, then acceleration is positive, acceleration is negative. Do you understand or not? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now, Observe very carefully. These are the
Don't
two
rub, sir.
Not, I won't rub. I will say the points first, note down. Acceleration. Acceleration is positive. Positive acceleration, you write it. Positive acceleration. Acceleration is positive. Acceleration is positive when the body starts from rest. When the body starts from rest. When the body starts from rest and gains some velocity. And gains some velocity. Full stop. Example. Example, you can write this one. Finally, you can
Sir,
see.
repeat it, sir.
Yeah. Positive. When the body acquires a positive acceleration, when the body starts from rest to rest, what I said, it will gain some velocity. The body will start moving from rest and it will gain some velocity. Understand, Laksha?
Yes, sir.
Now, example, you can solve this one. Example, positive acceleration. Now, solve. All of you solve slowly. When the body will starts from rest, understanding. If your body will starts from rest and if it will gain some velocity, then acceleration is positive. Then this is how to solve it. Now, negative acceleration, keep heading. Negative acceleration. Negative acceleration. So negative acceleration is only we used to call with a name called as retardation. All of you remember. Retardation. Retardation means negative acceleration. So whenever I am writing the same answer, retardation equals to, then I no need to show the minus. Understand? So directly I can write retardation is equals to, retardation means decreasing velocity, decreasing acceleration. Understand? Deacceleration also we can call it. So by that time I no need to show the minus. Directly I can write 5 meter per second square. When I am writing only acceleration, decreasing acceleration, then I should mention the minus also. If I am writing retardation equals to, then no need to show minus because retardation itself, it is decreasing acceleration down. Or also we can call it as deacceleration. Deacceleration. All of you note it down. Deacceleration. This all called as decreasing acceleration only. Shall I write now? Shall I say the definition? Negative acceleration. Right. When the body comes to rest, when the body comes to rest from its a body comes to rest from its motion, then the body acquires negative acceleration. When the body comes to rest from its motion, then the body acquires negative acceleration or decreasing acceleration. Example, solve this one. All of you. Clear? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Solve it.
Sir, which is for negative acceleration?
This is second one. Second one is negative acceleration. You got minus 5 meter per second square. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
That is. This is for positive acceleration and this is for negative acceleration. Clear? Yes or no? Completed?
Yes, sir.
Do it. Next, what I said, positive acceleration, negative acceleration. Next, third one is what? Zero acceleration. All of you write. Keep heading. Zero acceleration. Even though when we are in motion, at certain situation, acceleration is zero. So what is the situation? Let us take now. If it is okay, Manya and Samya, you tell me. Alana, you also at least say yes, sir, no, sir. That is Mahalakshmi. Then only I will move forward. Correct? Okay. Now, let us come to the negative zero acceleration. Suppose, let me imagine now, Pradosh. So now this is the Pradosh. Understand? So he has started, he is already having a velocity of 30 meter per second. 30 meter per second. He is already having a velocity of 30 meter per second. Mean initial velocity is 30 meter per second. After 10 seconds, again I observed that he is traveling with the same 30 meter per second. There is no increasing velocity or decreasing velocity. Then what is the acceleration in this case? He is moving with a constant speed or uniform speed. Uniform, or we can call it as constant speed. So you tell me now, what is the acceleration? Acceleration equals to final velocity minus initial velocity divided by time, which is equals to 30 minus 30 meter per second divided by 10 seconds, which is equals to how much, Ra? 30 minus 30. 0 divided
0
by
by 10 meter per second.
0 divided by 10 meter per seconds, which is equals to 0 meter per second square. Is it yes or no? Understood or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So zero acceleration, write the definition. When the body is traveling with constant speed, or uniform speed, then the acceleration acquired by the body is 0 meter per second squares. Then the acceleration acquired by the body is 0 meter per second square. 0 meter per second square. Is it clear? Any doubt? Or you can write second definition. If a velocity of a body is not changing continuously, or else you can write, if there is no change in velocity, of a body, then acceleration is 0 or 0 acceleration. You can write. Are you clear? Understand or not? Pradosh? A body acquires a 0 acceleration when it is moving with a constant velocity or no change in velocity, then acceleration of a body is 0. That's all. Example, you can solve this. Example. Tamil Selvan, understand? Mahalakshmi?
Understood, sir.
Yeah. Do you understand or not now? What is increasing, decreasing, and constant? 0 acceleration.
Understood, sir.
Yeah, very, very easy, but most important for numericals. Manish, understand? Laksha? Alana, say yes or no, please.
Sir, don't rub 0 acceleration, sir.
I won't rub. You do it. Pradosh, you. Do it. Clear, Ra? Yes, solving.
Finished, sir.
Okay. Da. So now if you understand this well, then we are going to study the next very important, and it is not difficult, but we need to study that. Uniform acceleration. All of you keep heading. Uniform acceleration. This is already I taught uniform speed, but okay, now uniform acceleration we have to study. When we can say body is having uniform acceleration, when we can say body is having non-uniform acceleration. So now examples also you should learn. Now all of you keep reading. Uniform acceleration.
Yes,
Uniform
sir.
acceleration. So now when we can say body is having acceleration, as I already told you just now, when we can say body is having acceleration, if body no
When
change
the
in velocity,
velocity continuously
acceleration is
changes.
0. When we can say body is having acceleration, either increasing or decreasing doesn't matter. Positive or negative doesn't matter. When we can say body is having acceleration.
The body is said to be in acceleration when the velocity changes continuously.
Yes, very good. That am I told you or not? Am I taught you or not? So when we can say
Yes, sir.
having a acceleration, increasing or decreasing acceleration means when the speed is changing continuously, understanding, then we can say that the car is said to be accelerating or decreasing speed, deaccelerating. Constant speed, what is the acceleration? Constant speed. Just now we have studied, correct, right? Uniform speed or constant speed?
Sir, same kind of.
What? Constant speed and uniform speed means same. What is acceleration? Just now we have studied the third case. You are only the example, Pradosh.
The acceleration is 0.
What nonsense this is? If a body is traveling with a uniform speed, or else no change in speed, constant speed if it is traveling, then acceleration is 0. Just now I have told. Again you are saying something. What is this, Pradosh? Only we can observe either increasing acceleration or decreasing acceleration when the velocity is changing. When the velocity of a car is increasing acceleration, decreasing acceleration. Going straight means constant value, then acceleration is 0. Now suppose let us see now. If the velocity increases at a uniform rate, then the acceleration is said to be uniform. For example, let me consider now Laksha. Understand? Or else Mahalakshmi consider. Laksha so many times I have considered, correct? Now Mahalakshmi I will consider. So now if you observe, she has started from 0 kilometers. Now 0 kilometers board now. After 10 kilometers, she has traveled within 1 hour. 10 kilometers she has traveled within 1 hour. And the next again 10 to 20 kilometers, she has taken again 1 hour. Then 20 to 30 kilometers also.
Say again, sir.
Again next 30 to 40 kilometers also, she has taken again 1 hour. So now if you observe here, velocities keep on increasing. Is it yes or no? Is it yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. And how it is increasing? Is it increasing uniformly or not? You check anywhere. Initial velocity. Let me check. This is V1 and this is V2, V3, V4, V5. Time also you check it. Understanding? This is 1 hour, second 1 hour, third 1 hour, fourth 1 hour. Every time duration difference is how much? 10 meter per second only. Is it yes? Sorry, 10 kilometer per hour only. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So like this, when the velocity is increasing uniformly, then I can say the body is said to be in uniform acceleration. Then the body is said to be in what? Uniform acceleration. When
Sir, repeat it.
when the velocity, I will say you definition, you don't worry, first focus here. That is why you people are in such a hurry that to write the classwork. You listen, understand. So when the velocity increases at a uniform rate, then acceleration is also uniform acceleration. We can set to be the acceleration is set to be in uniform. Now, if a body has a uniform acceleration, if it travels in a straight line and velocity increases by equal amounts in equal interval of time, that is only the meaning of uniform acceleration. If a body is having uniform acceleration, means in the sense of The body is traveling in a straight line. The body is traveling in a straight line. And what is the change in velocity? Change in velocity, how it is there? Uniform rate. Is it yes or no? When the body is traveling, understanding, has a uniform acceleration, if it travels in a straight line, and its velocity is also increasing, equal amounts in equal interval of time. Is it yes or no? Everywhere you can check it. 10 kilometers per 1 hour, 10 kilometers per 1 hour, 10 kilometers per 1 hour, 10 kilometers per 1 hour. Every time, uniformly it is increasing. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Time duration you say. Time duration is also 1 hour, next 1 hour, next 1 hour, next 1 hour. So that is why when any kind of body, if it is having a uniform acceleration, means that body is traveling in Haura straight line. It is traveling in straight line, and this velocity increases by equal amounts in equal interval of time. That is only called as uniform acceleration. Or you can say, simply if you want definition, you can say, a body has a uniform acceleration if its velocity changes at uniform rate. That's all. You want simple definition. If any body, if the body velocity is changing uniformly, uniform rate, then we can say the body is said to be in uniform acceleration. That's all. You understand, Ra? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now you observe examples. So what is the example, sir? What kind of examples we can write under this uniform acceleration means? Understand? Suppose if we drop the, understanding, a ball, understanding, a motion of a freely falling body or any kind of ball or any kind of object, if you drop it from, understanding, from the some certain height, then that is an example of uniform accelerated motion. A freely falling body. Freely falling body. Always travel with the same rate of velocity is increasing, same. Every time same it will increases. So freely falling body is an example of what? Ra? Uniform acceleration. Next, first example. Second example, you may notice it while your father or you yourself while you are cycling, or your father and you are going in bike or car. Whenever a deep down will come, your father will keep the bike in neutral and he will leave the bike. Correct or not? Automatically the bike will go slowly with, correct or not? Without accelerating, without pressing the brakes. Just if you leave the bicycle or anything in a very deep down road, then automatically slowly it will keep on continuously going. Is it yes or no? Yes, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So that is the
Yes, sir.
second example. So the motion of a bicycle going down the slope of a road. Understand? The motion of a bicycle, understanding, going in which road? Bicycle going down the slope of a road. Slope means a down road, slope of a road. But here you remember, automatically if you are not pedaling, understanding, and wind resistance is also negligible, then it is called as uniform acceleration. You should not pedal. You should not give the pedaling, or bike riding. You should not give the acceleration, or you should not apply the brakes. Anything should not happen. If you leave that bike at the inclined surface, slowly it will keep on going. So that by the time it will pedaling is not considered, and air resistance also if negligible, because air is trying to push you, correct? So that is, then it is called as uniform acceleration. Like that you may observe. The next example of uniform acceleration, if you take, understand, the motion of a ball rolling down in an inclined plane. Suppose you have taken some inclined plane, and if you drop the ball here, is it will go with a uniform velocity or uniform velocity or increasing or decreasing velocity? Every time it will go what? Uniform velocity, means in the sense of what? Uniform acceleration. Is it yes or no, Ram?
Yes, sir.
Rate of change of velocity
Yes,
will
sir.
be uniform every time. Understanding? Rate of change of velocity always uniform when the free ball is dropped in inclined plane. Like the same bicycle. So that this is also example of what? I can say. It is an example of uniform acceleration. So a motion of a ball. The motion of a ball rolling down rolling down an inclined plane, inclined plane is an example of what? Freely falling body, uniform acceleration. Write it now, all of you. Definition you write, later examples you can write. You understand or not uniform acceleration? How many of you understand? Please tell me yes or no.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Understood, sir.
Yeah. Well, right. Mahalakshmi, understood or not? Samaya, right now. A body has a uniform acceleration. If it travels in a body has uniform acceleration. If it travels in a straight line, and its velocity increases by equal amounts in equal interval of time. That's all right. Equal amounts in equal interval of time. Full stop. Examples. You can write these 3 examples. Freely falling body, motion of a bicycle going down in the slope of a road. Next one, the motion of a ball rolling down an inclined plane. You understand or not?
Yes, sir.
No? That is. Write it all of you.
Sir, increases by what, sir?
What, Ra?
Increases by.
Huh?
Increases by.
Increases.
Yes, sir.
Increases. Oh, time. Definition.
Yes, sir.
Increases by equal amounts in equal interval of time. Suppose if it is decreasing equal velocity in equal interval of time. That is called as retardation. You understand or not? This is uniform acceleration. If the speed is decreasing uniformly with respect to time, then what we should call, Ra? What we should call? Decreasing acceleration. That is only called as retardation.
Okay.
Last year, you understand or not uniform acceleration? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Let's draw the graph for this. Have you written these 3 examples or not? 3 examples, write it. 3 examples, you write it, all of you. Now, look into the board, all of you. What is the graph for uniform acceleration? So if we take the uniform acceleration, the graph will be like this. This is the time axis, and this is the velocity axis. So rate of change of velocity will be uniform, so that this is called as uniform acceleration. Is it okay, da? This is the graph for uniform acceleration, always in a straight line. Is it okay, Pradosh? Mavanish? This is time and this is velocity. Remember, this is velocity scale and this is time scale. If you draw, Samya, you understand or not? Alana? After these 3 examples, you draw this graph. So always the uniform acceleration, understanding the velocity time graph of a body having uniform acceleration, understanding accelerated motion is always in a straight line. Remember, always the body which is traveling with a uniform acceleration, the velocity time graph is straight line. Any doubt? Anybody?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Uniform acceleration over. Have you written the examples? Draw the graph. Uniform acceleration over. Now draw the graph
Yes,
also.
sir.
Now keep heading, reverse. Uniform acceleration over. Opposite to uniform acceleration, who is there? Who is there? Uniform retardation. Uniform retardation. All of you draw. Uniform retardation. Uniform retardation. Uniform retardation. Right. If your body has a uniform retardation, retardation means what? Decreasing velocity or increasing velocity?
Decreasing velocity.
Others don't know. Decreasing velocity, right? A body has a uniform retardation. If it travels in a straight line, remember uniform means straight line, understand? If it travels in a straight line,
Sir, can you repeat it?
yeah. If a body has, right, a body has a uniform acceleration, uniform retardation. A body has a uniform retardation. If it travels in a straight line, and its velocity decreases by equal amounts in equal intervals of time. Equal amounts decreases by equal amounts in equal intervals of time. Is it clear, Ra? Any doubt? Equal interval of time.
No, sir.
Now, graph you see.
Sir, decreases by equal.
Equal interval of time. Same definition, Laksha. Just their velocity increases, their velocity decreases. That's all. Now again, same graph. Time. So time axis. This is x-axis time and y-axis Ura. Y-axis who will be? Velocity. Understanding? But velocity of a body is decreasing now. Like this. Like this. Finally, it will comes to 0. Keep on decreasing. This is the graph. This is uniform retardation. Write it. Uniform retardation. That's all. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Draw. All of you draw. Okay, da? This is what uniform retardation. You understand or not?
Yes, sir.
Now uniform over. Uniform acceleration retardation over. Now next opposite to uniform. Who is that? Opposite to uniform. Who will be? Non-uniform acceleration. Yes. Uniform now. Non-uniform. All of you keep heading. Non-uniform. So non-uniform means nothing is there. Different velocity. Understanding? A body has a non-uniform acceleration if its velocity changes at a non-uniform rate. That's all. Means it is not changing continuously. Constantly it is not changing. That is it. Now, non-uniform acceleration. Non-uniform acceleration. So let us comes to here. Non-uniform acceleration means nothing will change. Only velocity will change. Nothing is going to change. Time is also same. Unequal amounts of velocity, but equal interval of time. Nothing is going to happen. No change in time. Time period will be same. Equal interval of time. But velocity changing. Unequal. Then that is called as non-uniform motion. What is to call non-uniform acceleration. So if we take a body has a non-uniform acceleration. If its velocity increases by if its velocity increases by, understand, unequal amount, equal amount, uniform, unequal amounts. Remember, unequal amount, nothing will change, only un will come. That's all. Unequal amounts, and again time is how much? Time is equal only. Unequal amounts in equal interval of time. Equal interval of time. That's all. Is only called as non-uniform acceleration. You people understand or not? Now,
Yes, sir.
so the best example of this is you people only. Suppose your father, mother, or you people travel in bike or car somewhere. Now, when you are traveling in a road, when you are traveling in a straight road,
Sir,
or
you have
any
written
road,
unequal equal amount.
yeah. Have you observed? Ma, unequal and equal, ma. Unequal and time is equal. What, Laksha?
Sir, you have written unequal equal. You have written.
Unequal velocity. Velocity increases by unequal amounts. Okay. Unequal amounts in equal interval of time. Okay. Now, for example, let me take now.
Okay, sir.
You all people. You all people are traveling on a road. Or else your father and mother, you people always will travel on roads. You observe that. Is it possible to go with the same uniform acceleration? Few times you will go faster, few times you will go slower, few times you will go normal. Is it yes or no? Depend upon the crowd, depend upon the traffic in the road. Either we are going
Yes,
continuously increasing or continuously decreasing. Something will happen. Is it possible to go with the same every time?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, that is what the example. So the speed or velocity of a car running on a crowded city road changes continuously. Understanding? Continuously the velocity will be continuously changing. So that is why this is called as non-uniform acceleration. So at one moment the velocity of a car increases, but another moment the velocity of car will decreases. So continuously this change in velocity will take place. So the movement of a car crowded city road is an example of non-uniform acceleration. Not only the car, bike, your bicycle also you see. Understand? Your bicycle also few times you will ride, you will pedaling very fast. Few times you will pedaling very slow. Few times you will pedal normally. Same kind of pedaling. So that is only called as non-uniform acceleration. You understand? Clear or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, write the definition. A body has a non-uniform acceleration. A body has a non-uniform acceleration